So today we're continuing to talk about April being Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and we're looking at sexual harassment policies and sexual harassment in the restaurant industry as part of your employment brand, which is really important in fighting to get the best employees and keeping them safe physically and emotionally. Today we're going to talk about scope. Your sexual harassment policy should be thorough and expansive, and so you need to look at who's included in that policy, who's expected to abide by the policy. You're looking at guest to employee, employee to employee, guest to guest, manager to employee, especially where there's a power dynamic. There's a power dynamic when a patron is withholding a tip. Potentially. You better be nice to me or I won't leave you a good tip. There's a power dynamic when an employee reports to another employee and they can control the hours they get, the section they work in, whether they have a job or not. And so make sure that your managers understand that just because an employee isn't complaining about the treatment doesn't mean that they aren't uncomfortable. Maybe they're just worried that if they complain, it will have repercussions. What if an incident occurs outside of the restaurant or bar? And in many, depending on where you are, you should look at your labor law, but very often workplace relationships outside of work also have ramifications within work. And it can be something as innocent as, hey, let's get together outside of work and go somewhere. You know, it might be somewhere that has sexual overtones, like a performance, a movie, or something like that. And it can still have repercussions to your business. So as part of your managerial training, it's about keeping those boundaries at all times, ideally, as to not confuse things and put people in harm's way. And this is hard in the hospitality industry because it is an industry that very much socializes with each other.